Have you ever wondered why the rich seem to get richer while the poor struggle even more? In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind this growing gap between wealth and poverty. We'll dive into the systems and factors that contribute to this issue, shedding light on how money, education, and opportunities play a crucial role in shaping our lives. It's important to understand this topic because it affects everyone, whether you're rich, poor, or somewhere in between. By the end of this video, you'll gain valuable insights into the cycle of wealth and poverty and discover what you can do to break free from these patterns. You'll learn not just facts, but also practical strategies to improve your financial situation. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of economic inequality and empower you with knowledge that can change your life. Wealth accumulation is a complex process that goes far beyond just earning a paycheck. It encompasses what individuals own and how they manage their resources. Many people mistakenly believe that their income alone determines their financial status. But wealth is essentially the net worth of assets owned minus liabilities. This distinction is crucial, as it reveals why some people seem to build wealth effortlessly, while others struggle to get by, even with steady earnings. Consider the story of Emily, a young woman who works diligently as a teacher. Despite her hard work and passion for education, she finds herself living paycheck to paycheck, unable to save for a home or invest in her future. In contrast, her friend Mark, who inherited property and investments, enjoys financial stability and the ability to grow his wealth. This disparity raises an important question. What factors contribute to this unequal ability to accumulate wealth? One significant factor is the initial resources and opportunities available to individuals. For instance, those born into families with assets or financial literacy often have a head start. They are more likely to receive guidance on managing money, investing wisely, and understanding the value of saving. Emily, on the other hand, did not have this privilege. Her parents struggled financially, and she had limited exposure to lessons on wealth management, which hindered her ability to build her own financial future. As we explore the wealth gap further, it becomes clear that understanding wealth accumulation is not merely an academic exercise. It's a powerful insight into the systemic barriers that many face. The journey to financial empowerment begins with recognizing these differences. By learning the fundamentals of wealth, what it is, how it is built, and the role of opportunity, we can start to break the cycle of poverty and create pathways to prosperity. This realization is the first step towards transforming our financial destinies. Just like Emily is beginning to understand the importance of seeking knowledge and opportunities beyond her current circumstances, education plays a pivotal role in shaping an individual's earning potential and wealth accumulation. Statistics reveal that individuals with higher education levels tend to earn significantly more over their lifetimes, compared to those with only a high school diploma. For example, a bachelor's degree holder can earn nearly $1 million more than a high school graduate in their career. This stark contrast underscores the importance of education as a foundation for financial stability. However, not everyone has equal access to these educational opportunities. Consider Sarah, a bright young woman from a low-income family who dreams of becoming a doctor. Despite her passion and determination, she faces numerous barriers. The lack of financial resources means she cannot afford test preparation courses or even apply to prestigious colleges, which often provide better opportunities for scholarships and internships. Sarah studies hard and excels in school, but her environment limits her potential. This scenario is all too common for many individuals who wish to pursue higher education, but find themselves constrained by their socioeconomic status. What happens when access to education is limited? The cycle of poverty continues. Without the necessary qualifications, many individuals remain stuck in low-paying jobs, unable to save or invest in their futures. This brings to light the urgent need for systemic change in how education is funded and made accessible. But hope is not lost. There are community programs, scholarships, and online resources that aim to bridge these gaps. For instance, organizations that offer mentorship or free tutoring can empower students like Sarah to overcome obstacles. By investing in education and breaking down barriers, we can create a pathway for individuals to uplift themselves and their families. As we reflect on Sarah's story, it reminds us that education is more than just a degree. It's a key that unlocks potential, paving the way for a brighter future. So how can we ensure that everyone has access to this vital resource? This question leads us to explore the next crucial aspect: access to opportunities. Access to job opportunities and networking can often feel like an exclusive club, one that many people from lower income backgrounds struggle to enter. Imagine a young woman named Mia. She graduated from college with a degree in marketing, filled with dreams of landing a great job. However, while her classmates secured internships through connections their families had in the industry, Mia found herself sending out dozens of applications with little response. The lack of a network made her journey feel like climbing a mountain without proper gear. Consider this. Studies have shown that over 70% of jobs are filled through networking. This statistic highlights a stark reality. Those who already have access to networks are at a significant advantage. It's as if the job market resembles a game of Monopoly, where some players begin with a wealth of properties and cash, making it easier for them to expand their fortunes. Mia, without those advantages, feels like she's starting with nothing in a game rigged against her. But what if Mia could change her narrative? By actively seeking mentorship and joining community organizations, she slowly began to build her network. She attended local events, connected with professionals online, and even volunteered in her field. Over time, these small steps led to an internship that opened doors she never thought possible. The transformation from feeling isolated to being part of a vibrant community illustrates the power of access to opportunities. Mia's story teaches us that while the job market may not be level, it's possible to carve out our path. It's about taking proactive steps, seeking out resources, and building connections that can transform our careers. Each connection can lead to new opportunities, breaking down the barriers that often keep people stuck. As we transition to the next section, let's explore how financial literacy can further empower individuals like Mia to seize those opportunities and navigate their careers effectively. Many people struggle with managing their finances due to a lack of financial literacy, a skill that is often overlooked yet crucial for building wealth. Understanding how to budget, save, and invest wisely can mean the difference between a life of financial stress and one of stability and growth. Picture Alex, a young man who inherits a sum of money. Excited and overwhelmed, he spends it all without a second thought. not knowing how to manage his newfound wealth. Within a year, he finds himself back where he started, struggling to make ends meet. This story illustrates a common reality. Without financial education, even a windfall can quickly vanish. Financial literacy encompasses the knowledge and skills needed to make informed decisions about money. It's about understanding concepts such as interest rates, credit scores, and the importance of savings. For instance, did you know that nearly 60% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency expense? This statistic highlights a significant gap in financial preparedness. By learning how to budget effectively, individuals can allocate their income toward savings, expenses, and investments, ensuring they are prepared for unexpected costs. Imagine if Alex had taken the time to learn about budgeting. Instead of spending impulsively, he could have set aside a portion of his inheritance for emergencies, invested another chunk to grow his wealth, and even started a savings plan for future goals. The transformation from financial chaos to stability is achievable with the right knowledge. This journey toward financial literacy can be exciting and empowering. It opens doors to opportunities that would otherwise remain closed. By taking small steps like utilizing apps to track spending or reading books on personal finance, individuals can gradually build their financial knowledge. The key is to start today. Even the smallest change can lead to significant improvements in one's financial health. Understanding money is not just about survival. It's about thriving and breaking free from the cycle of poverty. So as we reflect on Alex's story, remember, financial literacy is a powerful tool that can change the trajectory of your life. Debt is a formidable barrier that many individuals face on their journey to financial stability. It can create a cycle of poverty that feels impossible to escape. For instance, consider the staggering fact that in the United States, student loan debt has surpassed $1.7 trillion, affecting millions of graduates who struggle to pay off loans while trying to build a life. This burden can be overwhelming, leading to stress and a sense of helplessness. Let's meet Maria, a bright young woman who worked hard to earn her degree in education. She graduated with a significant amount of student debt, which left her feeling trapped. Despite her steady job, her monthly payments consumed most of her income, making it difficult to save for a home or invest in her future. Maria wanted to be financially independent, but felt like she was treading water, just trying to stay afloat. This brings us to the impact of debt on one's ability to accumulate wealth. When individuals like Maria are burdened by repayments, their capacity to save and invest diminishes significantly. They may find themselves in a cycle where they are unable to build wealth due to the constant need to service debt. The emotional toll can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration, further complicating their financial situation. But what if there's a way out? Strategies such as debt consolidation, creating a strict budget, or exploring income-driven repayment plans can offer relief. For example, Maria discovered a program that lowered her payments based on her income, allowing her to breathe easier and even start a small savings account. By taking action and seeking help, individuals can change their narratives. The transformation from feeling trapped by debt to gaining control over one's finances is powerful and achievable. As Maria learned to manage her debt effectively, she found the path to financial freedom opening up before her. With each payment made, she was not just reducing her debt, but also reclaiming her future. The journey may be challenging, but small steps can lead to significant changes, creating a ripple effect toward financial empowerment. Investing is a powerful tool that can help you build wealth over time, yet many people hesitate to dive in due to fear of the unknown. Imagine planting a tree. You start with a small seed, nurturing it with care and attention, and eventually it grows into something magnificent, providing shade and fruit for years to come. This metaphor captures the essence of investing initially. It requires patience and effort, but the rewards can be significant. Let's take the story of Mia, a young woman who once struggled to make ends meet. She decided to invest her modest savings rather than let them sit stagnant in her bank account. With guidance from a mentor, she learned about stocks, bonds, and real estate. Initially, Mia felt overwhelmed, unsure of how to navigate this new world. But as she researched and educated herself, she discovered that investing in index funds was a straightforward way to start. These funds allowed her to buy a small piece of many companies at once, spreading her risk. As Mia continued her investing journey, she felt the excitement of watching her investments grow. Over 5 years, her initial investment tripled, transforming her financial landscape. This transformation wasn't just about the money. It instilled in her a sense of empowerment and security. She realized that while investing can seem daunting, it's a skill that anyone can learn with time and commitment. Many people may still wonder, how do I get started? The key is to begin with what you can afford, no matter how small. Open a brokerage account, choose low-cost index funds, and make it a habit to contribute regularly. This consistent effort can lead to significant growth over time. Investing doesn't require you to be a financial expert. It's about making informed choices and being willing to learn. The journey may be long, but like Mia, you too can cultivate your financial tree and enjoy the fruits of your labor in the years to come. Creating passive income streams is a powerful way to build financial security and independence. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your money is working for you, allowing you to pursue your passions rather than being confined to a 9-to-5 job. This transformation is possible, and many have achieved it by strategically investing their time and resources. Consider the story of Emily, a young woman who always wanted to travel the world. Stuck in a job she didn't love, she felt trapped. However, she discovered the potential of passive income through rental properties. After saving diligently for a couple of years, she purchased a small duplex. With one unit rented out, her mortgage was covered, and she began to see the benefits of her investment. As she learned more about property management and market trends, Emily expanded her portfolio, eventually creating a sustainable income that allowed her to travel the globe while her properties generated revenue. This journey illustrates a crucial point. Passive income isn't just about making money. It's about gaining freedom. There are various avenues to explore, such as dividend-yielding stocks, which provide a share of a company's profits, or starting an online business that can operate without your constant involvement. Each option requires effort up front, but can yield significant rewards over time. Many individuals wonder, how can I start? The key is to take small, manageable steps. Begin by researching investment options that suit your interests and financial situation. Online platforms make it easier than ever to invest in stocks or real estate with minimal initial capital. Remember, the journey may seem daunting, but each step, whether it's setting up an investment account or creating a business plan, builds your financial future. As we reflect on Emily's success, it becomes evident that creating passive income is not just a dream, it's a reachable goal. By taking action today, you can pave the way for a life filled with opportunities and freedom, transforming your financial landscape one small step at a time. Taking small steps toward improving your financial situation can be a game changer in your journey to financial freedom. Many people believe that significant change requires drastic measures, but in reality, it's often the small, consistent actions that lead to lasting results. For instance, consider the story of Maria, a single mother who juggled 2 jobs while raising her children. Maria knew she wanted a better life for her family, but felt overwhelmed by her financial situation. One day, she decided to start budgeting her expenses. Initially, it was daunting, but she committed to tracking every dollar. Soon, she discovered she was spending too much on takeout and subscriptions she rarely used. By cutting back, she saved enough to put toward an emergency fund, which gave her a sense of security. This brings us to the importance of mentorship. Seeking guidance from someone who has navigated similar challenges can be invaluable. Maria found a local financial literacy program where she met a mentor who helped her understand how to invest her savings. With newfound confidence, Maria began to envision a brighter future. She realized that financial literacy is not just about saving. It's about making your money work for you. Continuous learning is another vital piece of the puzzle. The more you educate yourself about personal finance, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions. For example, attending free workshops or reading books on finance can provide insights that transform your understanding of money. Maria enrolled in online courses during her evenings, gaining knowledge about investing and creating passive income streams. As you reflect on Maria's journey, remember that the road to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step counts. By budgeting, seeking mentorship, and committing to lifelong learning, you can break free from the cycle of wealth and poverty. The change is possible, and it starts today just like it did for Maria.